You've heard that old saying, you fight fire with fire? Well, in this case, it's true.
I copied your last transmission and I'm gonna light a pile down here by the road.
You are looking at a brush fire, a fire that was deliberately set. Each year, the Forest Service works hard to protect the brush and shrubs that grow in our local mountains to not only allow new healthy vegetation to grow, but to keep us safe as well. They do it with controlled burns.
Trying to just reduce the fuel loading, more fuel on the landscape, the more fire and the more intense fires burn on the landscape.
Last summer, we were lucky here in southern Nevada. Minimal brush and wildfire damage, certainly when you compare our situation to what happened in California with brush and wildfires that lasted for months. The better the Forest Service manages our mountain growth, the less chance of a major fire breaking out. Doing a controlled burn is not just coming out to the mountain and firing up this drip torch.
We have it's a 75-page plus plan that we have to go by. It takes about 6 months to create it and get it approved all the way through the chain of command.
Once approved, the work begins. In the fall, contractors are hired to come out and cut, then pile up what they just removed. By winter, the dead vegetation is dry enough to light by people like Josh Thalacker with the U.S. Forest Service. Even after getting the green light for a planned burn, the weather conditions must be right.
We can't burn with 10 mile per hour or more winds. Up to 10 miles per hour we can burn, sustained, and then our RH can't be below 20%.
RH meaning relative humidity. Those conditions are tough to meet most seasons here in southern Nevada. That's why controlled brush fires are done in the winter. On a burn day like this one, the Forest Service notifies about 40 different first responder agencies like Metro, Nevada Highway Patrol, the local fire departments, and utility companies, making them aware of what will be happening. Once a pile of shrubs, brush, and other organic material are lit, the fire is monitored. In small piles, they burn in just a matter of minutes.
You can see, if you look into the pile, sometimes you can see a little bit of white kind of smoke. That's the moisture heating up and basically boiling off.
For the Forest Service crew working with us, their intention was to burn piles sitting on about 15 acres of land, but it wasn't meant to be.
Winds are becoming more consistent down here, so we're going to just stop igniting down here.
So the burning had to stop. But there was plenty of work for Thalacker and his crew. They stuck around to monitor the embers from the fires that were lit and then prepare for the next time they can come out and continue their controlled burns. Les Crittenden, Fox 5 News, local, Las Vegas.